we come from the MMA side of things, Chase. And if you watch UFC and follow like the social media trends of the UFC, anytime a fighter makes a name for themselves somehow and they lose, immediately fans will say, well, fraud check. He or she got fraud checked. And not all fans will do this, but you see it all the time. And I've seen a lot of people use that term about Andrew with the fighting background and the kickboxing titles, things he said over the years about his fighting accomplishments and ability, all of that. So I'll just ask you straight up because nobody would know better than you. Did you fraud check Andrew Tate on December 20th?
No, not at all. I think that if you look at my record, you look at his record, like I fought very tough guys. I fought guys bigger than me, faster than me, more experienced than me before. And when I was going into that fight, I fully told myself there's nothing that Andrew has that I haven't seen before or have worked on. And my style is unique to me. It works for me, and it doesn't look the prettiest on paper, but it gets the job done. You'll see a lot of people say, like, he's always winning, he's always getting the job done. And the thing is with Andrew in particular, he was very fit. He's very strong. I think he came out a little bit too fast. I think if he would have, come out a little bit slower and picked his shots better, it would have been a much closer fight. I think he underestimated me going into the fight, which is why he kind of burned out. He was trying to get rid of me early. He wanted an early stoppage. He felt the pressure of people wanting him to get an early stoppage. And I think that he fully believed in his camp that he was going to knock me out. And I don't want to say, fraud check here or there, because I think that Andrew beats every person that I've also fought. And I think that Andrew, Andrew's thing is you're not going to pick back up, a 10-year layoff, 5-year layoff, whatever it was, within, a 3-month camp. Granted, in the middle of this camp, I didn't even get to train because I was away filming a TV show. I think, it's a different fight if I walked in there and I'm at, my normal weight and I have a proper camp and I have, all these things in my factor. I think he did what he could with what he had. And it's just very jarring when I see, like, Ariel Helwani and all these guys talking about he got fraud checked. He didn't get fraud checked. He went in there and he fought a very tough and big opponent. If you put Gervonta Davis in there with me, if you put David Benavidez, you put any of these smaller guys in there, it's not gonna be you put Conor McGregor in there or Nate Diaz or any of these MMA guys, it's not gonna look pretty because one, they're not traditional boxers, and two, I'm a lot bigger than most people think. I'm 6'5" and a half, 240 pounds normally. I'm a big guy. Tough.